Welcome to Live with Aaron and Kelly. I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And we are having a great time here at the Alegria magazine event.
Yes, it's fantastic. Davina looks beautiful. All of the guests really do. And you know, this is one of the hottest places, the best place in town, because you understand this is my place.
The name of the place that we're at is What is it?
Casa Sanchez.
Woo! That's right. And also, some of the proceeds to this event are supporting ProjectHopeAlliance.org, which helps homeless teens and kids in the Orange County area, which is super cool.
Absolutely. And you know, again, the magazine, what quality, what beautiful pictures, what pizzazz.
I remember meeting Davina when we were at the Hola LA premiere.
I remember that, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And we were having such a great time.
And you know, it's so funny because she is so humble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally.
I mean, right? She was like, I've met magazine publishers, and they kind of are, I have a magazine. Davina was like, this is my magazine. Check it out.
That's right, you guys. And if you are local to Los Angeles and you're in the Culver City area, or even if you're in, you know, the West Side or Whittier?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
You can also now download Alegria Magazine's app, both on iTunes and Android. Go check it out. Right?
That's right. And if you guys are in this area, make sure you check out Casa
Sanchez.
More when we get back.
We're here with Sarah. Now, Sarah, what brings you out tonight?
I know Davina, and I definitely...
Wait. How long have you known her?
I've known her, I would say about a year and a half to 2 years when the magazine first really started kicking out and starting off.
Okay.
And I definitely saw the passion and work that she put into it. It was very inspiring.
Did you know her as Davina first or Davy?
Davy.
I know, me too. And I was like, who calls themselves Davy? And then I realized, it's Davy.
I was like Davy, but she's a very cute little nickname, and she's very down to earth, and I loved her, and I thought she was pretty awesome.
So, what do you think of the magazine?
I think it's really good. I think it's definitely something that is needed in the community because it also reaches out to the Latinos that were born here and that have like that mixed culture or in between that they're an American, but they're still holding on to their roots, and you have that bilingual, and it's a little inspiration. And I know a lot of people that they take Latin studies and they might not necessarily be Latinos, but they definitely enjoy seeing, you know, our community and kind of being involved. And I've met several people in other events.
What studies have you taken?
What studies? I've taken Latin women's studies, Central American studies. I've taken stuff like that, and I meet all these little other.
So who's a role model that you look up to?
My mom. I mean, I don't have.
Out of all those studies, she's like, forget all those.
No.
My mom. That's
because I had to actually interview her for one of the projects, and I definitely saw. I didn't know the struggle that she went through to get here, and then once here, she didn't let stereotypes bring her down. She definitely worked very hard. She really rose above and beyond what people expected of her, and has become quite successful. And it's very inspiring to see, and she pushes me all the time, and you know, it supports me what I do.
I heard that you have an article in Alegria magazine, so tell me what it's all about.
Okay, the article that we have here for this magazine, it's about the holidays and makeup, how to do your makeup.
And your makeup looks amazing, so I'm like so excited to hear about the tips.
Thank you. So I'm a makeup artist. And so I'm writing an article on how to do your makeup for the holidays. Okay. From like a glam look, something like what she's wearing.
Okay. Looks good.
To the girl next door, like a softer look, more camera ready.
Okay.
You know, so it gives you tips on how to change your look, how to go from something really heavy to something light, but perfect for the holidays.
Okay, if you had to give one tip on what not to do with your makeup, what would it be?
What not to do. Don't wear too much eyeshadow with like a dark lip. That's usually a no-no. Okay. Always.
Okay, so highlight one or the other, basically.
Pick one area of the face to focus on.
Okay, now I do have a quick question because I always see this around this time of the year. I see glitter and everything. Is there any do's or don'ts with the glitter? Because I like glitter.
Glitter is in actually this year for the holidays. So usually what I tell people is just use a little bit of glitter in the inner corner of the eye, and usually that's enough for a party. Okay. If you put it all over the eye, then it will be, you know...
You look like a disco ball.
Exactly, and you don't want to do that. So if you look at her makeup, close your eyes a little bit.
Oh my God, I love that. Jose Luis, can you go in for a close-up on that? Look at those. Look at that. And what color is like under it? Is there a color like a pewter?
It's like a champagne color. You can use like a gold, a silver, or a champagne.
Okay. And I'm looking at both your eyebrows. I need help, ladies. Hi, what's your name?
Patricia.
And what brings you out tonight?
I'm a designer, fashion designer for Vivigor.
Okay, did you design this number that you're wearing tonight?
I did.
Okay, you have got to design something for me. When I cover like the next like ALMA Awards or something like that, will you do something for me, seriously?
Absolutely, yes, definitely.
What is the inspiration behind this dress right here?
It's all based on my travels, on my past, on my life, on Los Angeles, everything really. But
So you're a native of Los Angeles?
I'm not.
Oh no, where are you from?
I was raised in Central California, and I was born in Mexico.
Very cool, very cool. Now, have you been featured at all in Alegria or?
Yes, I'm featured in this holiday issue.
Very good. Congratulations on that. You know, if people are trying to get into designing and that whole world, what's some advice that you can give to them?
Definitely lots of research, lots of commitment, drive, effort, and just keep pushing. Keep pushing, because if you give up, you'll never get there. But
Okay, if you could, one person that you could dress, celebrity, who would it be?
Mariah Carey.
And why?
I've always been a fan of hers.
Very good. You might have to dress the kids and maybe Nick too, but that wouldn't be a problem, would it?
Right, not at all.
We're here with Javier and Alejandra. Actually, you designed the magazine that we're featuring tonight. Tell us about that. What's that journey been like?
Yeah, this is the first time we create the magazine. Actually, we designed the website as well,
Great job on the website. My cameraman was asking, have I seen the website? I have. It looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
How long did that take?
Oh, this is maybe 4 months work, to collecting all the information, pictures, creating the layout. It's a long process. And the final thing is the print, That, at the end, this is the most important, thing, because it's the final result. So.
How long have you known Davina? Do you know her by Davi or Davina?
Both.
Davi.
Yeah, Davi.
Davi, no?
We met her like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, and then so we are Colombian too. So
Colombians in the house. We're here with Socio. Now, Socio, I love your name because from what I understand, he just told me, it's basically what I should call my co-host, Kelly.
Basically, socio means it's someone you can trust, business-wise, family, friend, anything, anybody you can trust.
Now, let's talk about how we know we could trust you. You're doing music right now. You're acting. What's that journey been like for you?
Well, lately I've released a couple of music videos. They were shot by a friend of mine. His name is Carlos Hurtado. He actually also got nominated for the Oscars in a couple of shorts. We submitted the video a couple of independent film festivals, just shoot for it. And we actually won 14 of 19 of them.
Awesome. Wow, that's very big. 14 out of 19. Very few people can do that.
We didn't expect that. We just,
You didn't pay somebody for that. 14 out of 19. That's a very high odds.
And there's four of them are international, including BBC, the network BBC.
Awesome. Well, I can understand, again, you were featured in this issue of Alegria magazine. Did they approach you? What did they say? How did they come to know of what you did?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting to be in the magazine. So I just believe that when you do things, from your heart, love, you attract people, and those good vibes somehow notice what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm very excited to be here, both honored and excited. Alegria magazine. I remember meeting you at the Hola LA premiere, and you were telling us about your magazine, and just to see the growth over the past months, it's so amazing. Can you put it into words how you feel?
So blessed. People don't know how much work it is. But at the same time, I've been kind of working towards my dream for like 15 years. That's what people don't know, you know.
They think it happens overnight, right?
Yes, no. I've been working on it, like not exactly on the magazine, but on my career and my dreams and my writing for many years. And it finally, through Alegria, kind of like all the little things I love through the arts came together. So I feel so blessed. It's a process, you know, it doesn't happen overnight.
No.
And so the baby's growing.
Very good. Now, when you were younger, is writing something that you were interested in, or did you ever possibly think that you would have your own magazine?
No, I always definitely loved writing. It was my way through kind of escape. I was that kind of like the poet at school, you know, more like poetry and creative writing, but I never thought I was going to have a magazine. So that's why it's very interesting how it kind of all played out. And I studied acting before, and for strange reasons, life always took me back to writing. So now
there you are.
Yeah, here I am.
Well, it's great because you get to kind of fuse the two, because you get to work with actors and models and things of that sort when you're covering it. What do you think is one of the biggest challenges when you're putting together your magazine?
Well, definitely the dollars, because you know you need the clients, the advertising money to tell these beautiful stories, which, you know, Alegria is about kind of inspiring people to pursue their dreams, especially the Latino community, bilingual people.
And Alegria means joy, right?
Yes.
Okay, very cool.
So while maintaining, you know, because we come to LA to kind of pursue our dreams, and along the way sometimes we lose the Alegria, you know.
Yes.
So it's kind of that call to keep the Alegria going, that joy in life, even when things, you know, through a journey, because it's not easy by any means.
Well, it's funny because when I walked into Casa Sanchez tonight, I was like, I felt like the energy was so happy and everyone was just having a great time. So you've definitely brought that into our lives, and so thank you for that.
Thank you. And we're going to have Yari More and his Latin band. Yari More has been around in the LA salsa scene for many years, and he used to play with Celia Cruz.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do you salsa at all? Do you salsa?
Yes. I went through my salsa queen phase too.
Girl, we're going to have to go salsa dancing one time.
Yes, we'll go. We'll go.
So, Stephanie, what brings you out to the Alegria magazine event tonight?
Well, I'm a big fan of Debbie, and I love her work. Her magazine has slowly but surely progressed, and it's awesome. Everything she has to put as in tutorials, fashion, music, it's all updated and love
Well,
it.
you look like you have a little bit of fashion going on. Jose Luis, my cameraman, can you get us a full shot? I love that dress, and I especially love the belt. Where did you get the belt?
The belt is from Macy's. You can purchase it there.
Super. Okay, I think she needs to get like free stuff from Macy's for plugging that right now.
We're here with a very dear friend of mine and wonderful actress. In fact, I met you kind of at an event like this 4 years ago, and I said, I didn't even know who you were at the time. You were so gracious to me, and then I find out she was in Buddy Holly's story, and then I see you plastered all over commercials, everywhere. I mean, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
You don't stop.
I took some time off to raise my son and then decided to come back, and now this baby boomer stuff is really working for me.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you know what many of you probably do not know, there's a little in the closet, not so in the closet information. I just saw it shared recently, a little bit of Playboys in that, right?
Oh, shush. Yes.
I've always wanted to ask you on camera.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it for a long time, but I was a Playboy bunny at the Century City West Club in Los Angeles between 73 and 78.
Yeah.
I was not a playmate. That was the big girls.
Well, it doesn't matter. You were.
I was
We
a
had
bunny.
that affiliation. Now, tell me tonight. Coming out to Alegria magazine. What does it mean to you for Alegria?
Well, first of all, I believe the publisher's from Colombia. And
Yes.
the musical guest
Viva Colombia.
and Yari More is Colombiano. And I was born in Cali, so I'm very proud to be part of it and to support. It's a good cause.
Now, if I go out to Colombia, we have a friend, Mabel Aragon. You've met her before.
Yes.
Mabel, she's out in Colombia right now. What part of Colombia do you like to, if I were to go, what's a must-do?
You have to go to Cartagena. It's right on the coast. It's tropical. It's beautiful. It's one of the oldest cities, and that's where the conquistadores came when they came to teach us Spanish.
Okay, we're going to have to go together, and you're going to just have to do a personal tour for me.
We'll have a little aguardiente.
Yes, we're here with Kike Castillo. Kike, it's probably been about 4 to 5 years since the very first time I've ever interviewed you. You know that, right?
Since the first time we interviewed together? You really?
Yes,
5
I interviewed. It's 4 or 5, something like that. Yeah, we were
Wow.
just starting. You talked to us about,
We were just out of high school, right?
Yes, we were actually. We were, and and we were talking about, you have such an inspirational story.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And I've gotten comments from it. And they're looking and seeing what you're doing now as an actress, but I think the most important thing that I've always taken from you is that you give back to the community.
Yes, I do. Actually, I just did this amazing thing in November. I went to Southgate High School, new complex Southgate High School, and spoke to students about literacy and education. And it was important to me because it was a gym full of high school students, about 300 Latinos, and I was able to share my story with them, and they completely got it. They connected, and I really hope, at least they said, a lot of them were inspired by my story of coming from nothing and making something of my life and not letting my obstacles define my life, but the opportunities in life is what defines my life.
You've always been inspirational to me, because I came from almost nothing. And we're here on the carpet talking to many others.
Yeah.
And, the experience is varied, right? You get great things, you get your other things, and how do you keep positive? How do you keep on the go?
It really is counting your blessings and being grateful.
I am so glad you said that. I read an article today
Yes.
that said that the key to happiness is being grateful.
Yes, it is. And also being grateful for the challenges and obstacles in your life, because they always reset you. Like, you're going one direction and you may get that door closed.
Yes.
Or that no, and you go, what? No, huh? I really want it. But really, it's kind of correcting you, putting you right back into where you're supposed to be. But you have to be open and grateful, because you're not going to realize it till down the road when you look back.
Okay, look, we have a little game here. You have to pick one of the questions. You have to answer that, or you can use one pass, okay? Pick one. All right, and the question is, I'm embarrassed to ask this, but it's a sex question.
Oops.
What is your favorite time of the day, morning, afternoon, or night?
Mornings.
Why?
Because I have more energy.
At night you don't have any energy?
I do, but I feel
work hard.
like I'm fresh, in the morning.
She's very fresh, right here. Thank you,
my
sir.
brain is fresh. Everything's fresh.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
What's the most embarrassing thing that you did as a teen or a child your parents don't even know about?
Uh-oh.
In high school, I would have guys over, and my parents never knew. They just thought I was at tutoring.
Well, you were doing a form of tutoring, probably.
Anatomy.
Who's your secret celebrity crush?
Depends from where. I have a couple.
On the carpet here or anywhere else?
It's going to be funny. Anthony Hopkins, believe it or not.
Anthony Hopkins? Do you? Okay, I'm sorry, Anthony, but yes, you can. Well, yes, let's talk about this. He can be your grandfather. Why is he your celebrity crush?
I like him because I read up on him. He's very disciplined. I like that. He's a very intelligent man, and he has just an air of elegance that I think is very...
You like elegance and...
I like that classy man. The suit, the tie, very good. Details in there. I like that.
He didn't put this together. This is an Aaron Sanchez ensemble.
And it looks very good. But that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But Anthony Hopkins, there you go. Great job, Anthony. Sex question. What is your favorite time of the day, morning, afternoon, or night?
Morning.
Never asked a guy this. This is kind of weird.
I don't care. Morning.
Morning? Why?
Because I feel like more energetic for the rest of the day.
You're the second person that said that. We have another woman that likes the morning. We'll hook you guys up.
Who's your secret celebrity crush? Bring that magazine. I want to see that magazine.
Oh, she has a secret celebrity crush. Ay, papi.
Right here.
Oh my God.
Pablo Alborán. He's very new in the U.S., but he's the biggest artist right now in Spain. I interviewed him a few times. He's such a wonderful, humble human being and so talented.
Were you nervous when you interviewed him?
Excited, more than nervous, and especially, it's so nice he kisses you. Was hi on the cheek, But I was like just melting. I was like, what do I ask you?
Isn't that so funny when you meet a man that just kind of looks at you and you feel like you're the only woman in the room? It's like, oh my God.
Yes, let me dream for a second, Pablo Alboran.
If you were a drink, what kind of drink would you be and why?
I would be the most delicious, expensive Cabernet in the world.
I like that. I like that.
I'm really into wine right now, so that's why.
Oh, really? So Cabernet's your choice?
Cabernet right now, all the way.
Okay, guys, Cabernet. You want to impress or get some Cabernet?
What's the worst pickup line you've ever had?
Oh, God. I'm sure.
Oh, God. I can't really remember it off the top of my head, but I do remember it had something to do with roses, you and the ocean.
Oh my gosh. He pulled the old roses and ocean BS. No, I'm just kidding.
What was your nickname as a kid or teen? Oh, I'd like to know that. You can pass, but you must answer if you're...
My brother, my name is Maria Eugenia, and he couldn't say the whole thing, so he would call me Weenie.
Say your full name? I didn't even know this.
Maria Eugenia.
Maria
Eugenia.
No, I'm just going to call you Weenie.
Weenie.